Hey guys, you're watching Explore the Weird. Welcome back, goons. We got even more crazy, bizarre, weird, creepy content from my For You page. It's gonna get quite interesting. This is for entertainment purposes only if you're new around here. I am a longer form reaction channel. I watch the videos alongside the goons, and I react to them. I don't just simply watch and move along, barely adding any value to the content. That is not me. If that's the type of content you want, please click away. There's plenty of other YouTubers that cover the same topics. Watch them. I understand. Maybe in the future you will call yourself a goon and you will feel the power of the Shivalingam, the Indiana Jones rock. We have it. We are harnessing that power and we are going to continue. All right, we're going to get right into it. Let's see what we got in store.
Like the sand behind it is freezing cold. It's awesome. Here we go. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Whoa. Look at that! Whoa, it's still going! Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Yo, they say crows are smart. The last one looked like a crow. So physics, yeah, all of this I guess is explained by physics. I've been to Dubai. I have seen people do surfboarding or sandboarding in the sand, and it's like, dude, how is this possible? But it is possible. And this guy brings over a block of ice or dry ice, and he's pretty much doing a type of sandboarding, if you will. Sandboarding. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right, I like this, the Ray-Bendir effect. Is that partially why like water's used when cutting granite and stuff, or is that to cool down the blades? Now I'm wondering if it has to do with the Ray-Bendir effect, and they don't want to have chopped cuts of granite, so they're like, we got to put it in the water when we cut the granite so it comes out clear and straight. Oh man, yeah, I think this is okay. All physics stuff, nothing too crazy here. Let's keep it going.
What if I told you that I have a theory I know where the capstone of the Great Pyramid is? I talked about the pyramids before on how they're connected to the pineal gland, or the all-seeing eye inside our brain, and they throw it right in your face, basically. Over my years of research, I come to believe that the capstone was taken by a certain individual from France, Napoleon, and it was he took it back to France and put it inside the Arc of Triumph, and that's where it sits today.
The Arc of Triumph that he pictured there appears to be much smaller than what a capstone would fit into, but maybe I don't know the true size of the capstone, and maybe it can fit in there. I like the Napoleon theory. I personally go, hey, everything's been stolen, repurposed, reused. That gold could have been taken and repurposed. You could be wearing some of that gold right now. It could be already repurposed into the earth. You know, you don't know. You don't know what happened to the capstone. Come on now, that's like you tell me you know where the Ark is. Where's the Ark? Where's the Ark of the Covenant? Tell me! Oh, Teddy, I watched another Indiana Jones movie. Trust me, we need the Shivalingam, we need the Ark. We gotta figure it out, Teddy. Just don't look at it. Yeah, you get out of here, crazy Teddy. I'm trying to figure out where the capstone is. Oh my god, we have a crazy Teddy. I'm sorry, I usually warn people. There's a crazy guy in me. We keep him in line. It's okay. Yeah, capstone. I love it. Let's see, you know, if it's ever found. We know where this guy's theorizing it. We need to send explorers there. There's only one way we're gonna find out. Someone's got to explore. I volunteered the goons. Let's go. We're all gonna meet up there and we're gonna see, hey, we heard from this guy, Frank Files, that there is a capstone there. Can you prove it? Let us in. Let us prove it. All right, let's keep it going. Quite interesting. I personally go, hey, potentially it's somewhere else, maybe the Vatican, but hey, yeah, maybe Napoleon did hide it away. Let's see.
This famous picture of Lincoln is actually a face swap. This is the original right here.
Nah, no way.
Yep,
No
this
way.
is the original, and they swapped his face onto it. This is the most famous picture of Lincoln. You wouldn't notice that. Now, if you zoom in OD, see,
Never
you can
noticed.
see like there's a little like shadow right here. You know that this seems unnatural because in the original there's no shadow
Yeah.
right there.
Well, you
know?
can see that's probably his hair.
Yeah, that's most likely what
That's
it is.
probably his hair that they're painting out.
This is high level manipulation. By this time, they mastered taking and etching photos, adding it to other places, and switching things around and making it look like it was original. If you're wondering how deep does this go, Hitler also used this for his propaganda as well. This photo right here. This right here is the original. This guy turned out to be an enemy, so they took him out the picture. This is how alarming this is. When you take a photo, there's no information behind this guy. According to the camera, whatever behind this guy doesn't exist. So they somehow even imported the background to fit in this picture. They were doing this to this level back then. Like, imagine like how insane the photos are now.
Yeah, I can definitely imagine how insane the photos are now. They try to tell us all kinds of shapes and sizes of our Earth, you know? And I'm like, all right, at this point, I believe everything. We're everything all at the same time, and I choose what I want it to be. If today I decide it's round, it's round. If today I decide it's flat, it's flat. It's all up to me. So, guys, I love this theory about these historical photos, being photoshopped before Photoshop. And I've always theorized this is a thing. We knew even our very own NASA was doing this. Our own governments were doing this way before the invention of Photoshop. And it's like, once they have something better, then they tell the world, hey, okay, let's release Photoshop now. We got this better stuff. We got AI. We can just make everything now. Oh boy, but we're goons. We're catching on. We're going to be smarter than them. All right, let's keep it going.
You don't get sick because you're getting older. You don't get sick because you have a bad gene. You get sick because your body has lost the nutrients it needs to stay healthy, period. Linus Pauling said, you can trace the genesis of every disease to mineral deficiencies, period. You run out of calcium and magnesium, you get high blood pressure, you get low back pain, you get an arthritic problem. You run out of copper, you get hemorrhoids, varicose veins, or aortic aneurysms. You run out of vanadium and chromium, you get blood sugar abnormalities, type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, syndrome X, insulin resistance syndrome, whatever you want to call it. You run out of multiple nutrients, you develop uncontrolled food cravings and become obese. This is not your grandfather's Geritol. This is science-based, clinically verified medical nutrition, and interestingly enough, we offer it up for the masses. You need to educate yourself, ladies and gentlemen, about what you can do right now to support your body's built-in God-given ability to fix itself, because your medical doctor does not believe in that supposition.
In order to get some of those blood tests and blood work to know what you're deficient in, you may need to seek a medical professional. And I'm not, just denouncing all doctors. There are good doctors out there. My own brother is a doctor. I don't condone all doctors. I completely can understand that there are good doctors out there that are saving lives. And without doctors, some of us may not be able to live past certain ages because of whatever inabilities or inefficiencies we may have with our biological form. So yes, are you getting sick? I'm sick all the time. Every time I go outside, I feel like I get sick, but it's okay. I'm manifesting that I'm going to keep it going and I'm going to live. And that's what every goon, I hope, is doing as well. Manifest your health, manifest your wealth, manifest your well-being. You gotta do these things. It's the only way. I know XX Living Dead Girl's cat's watching, so I do the finger pointing just for the cat, the little furry friend. But regardless, sorry, ADHD. I already warned you. Don't worry. Getting sick, I always go back to like the Dr. Sebi thing. It's like, hey, there's only one sickness, and that's mucus, right? And you got to figure out how to stop the mucus. Every time you get sick, you just produce mucus. And this guy talks about nutrition, and nutrition is a great thing. Seek out nutritionalists. A nutritionist? Oh, God, I don't know what the term is. Whatever they are, the diet people, they know. They will tell you the things to eat and what you're lacking and deficient in. For me, yeah, as you guys know, I have a hard time absorbing stuff through my gut. So most of the times I have to go on medicines to make me inject it or some other things now. So learn what works for your body, understand where your current levels are, then figure out whether you need to go through anything. Don't just start doing stuff because it sounds cool. The amount of people that I hear that go gluten-free, and I'm like, dude, there is no reason for you to go gluten-free. Trust me. I'm gonna upset so many people with that, but I have Crohn's. I have guys in my group that have celiac. They would not wish you go gluten-free if you don't have to, unless your body is physically and you have these true ailments. Man, I feel like they got most of us tricked. You goons, stay smart out there. Are you gluten-free just because they sound cool? Oh, I eat everything gluten. You're doing the wrong thing. You should be eating gluten-free. No, no, you stop it. You don't do anything. You manifest your own thing. All right, let's keep it going. That is one big owl. That is one creepy owl. And I've recently seen like the giant rabbits. Have you guys seen like the giant rabbits? Dude, they breed like these gigantic versions of rabbits and they're just even bigger than like a traditional rabbit. That's kind of what I feel like maybe happened here. But actually, let me read the thing. So it says, a book called Know the Only Truth, written by Sebastian Santisteban, is considered the most dangerous book in the world since it has managed to free thousands of people from the system and begin to change the game that the elite has imposed for decades. Guys, you don't need no book. I will do that for you. You're a goon. Join the Ganja Goons gang. Interact with the video. Smoke the like button before the video even starts. That is a true goon. That's how you'll be awakened. All you have to do was simply click on the video and watch me. And look, Teddy, I'm awakened now. I now see everything. I see the world for what it is. Good job. Good job. Welcome. You having fun? Teddy, I don't smoke. I know, Crazy Teddy. It's okay. You don't have to truly smoke the like button to be a goon. We will do it for you. Don't worry. There's an entire gang of individuals ready to take this on. All right. Nothing too crazy here. I'm sure this can be explained by genetics and breeding for larger animals. I'm sure at some point in the future we're going to see dinosaur versions of other animals as well. They're going to be mammoth sized. I can't wait. I'm waiting for that woolly mammoth to come out. Or maybe it's already out and I just don't know. All right, let's keep it going. Sorry.
Imagine being so stupid that somebody's out there printing money and on the counter you're working for it and then you're getting taxed because they need your taxes in order to run the government when they could just print it. It makes no sense whatsoever. So stop working for money. Stop working for a paycheck. Start working towards a life that instills freedom and instills your ability to produce money without you having to work. That may sound like insane for 99% of people. So where do you start? You start by not spending, right? You start by not being a consumer, but being a producer. So most people are consumers. That's why they're always in the rat race. If you're producing, you're always being able to generate income, but you don't want to be producing just with your time. You want to be producing with systems. Now you have AI, now you have automation, now you have software. Dude, you can literally be making money while you sleep. And if you think that's not real, look at all the digital companies that are running. They're making money while the owners are sleeping.
Yeah, they are making money while the owners are sleeping, but that's why they're the owners. They're the 1%. They are the ones that give the other 99% the assurances of, yeah, you have your own freedom. Get out of here. Get out of here. I like this guy for the most part. And the things he's trying to tell us, unfortunately, I'm an awakened goon. I am not, as wealthy as this individual. I'm sure, he's living the greatest life. He has the money to do it, and he's figured out passive income because he's a producer now. Unfortunately, we're not all going to be as lucky as him. We're part of the 99%. We're not part of the 1%. And if you are, stop watching me. Go watch something else. There's probably 1% YouTuber out there. Oh, Teddy, this is how you make more wealth from the wealth that you already have, and you just keep growing. No. This is about exploring the weird. Wheel it back. We're not here for financial gains. We're here to continue. We're here for our own self-being, our own self-awareness, and knowing that, hey, I'm prosperous with what I have. I don't need to seek anymore. But if I do, hey, I know the tools are in place, and this is how I can get what I need. That doesn't mean you just start thinking about crazy things and manifesting superpowers or something. It has to be realistic goals, right? And you have to attain them by doing actionable things. So absolutely, I would love if everyone could figure out the system and become producers. You know, whether it means, hey, I make a farm, I sell hides, I sell meats, I sell carpentry, I sell my own trade services, whatever it may be. But unfortunately, I don't think we're all gonna do that. Imagine everyone's a producer, then it doesn't work, right? So there's some people have to be consumers, some people have to be producers, and you have to figure out where you want to be in that system. And it's a system, so you can play with that system and find your own self-being and make sure you're happy with whatever you choose. All right, we're going to keep it going. Quite interesting videos this time around. They're really trying to make us all about self-beings, self-awareness, and just free thinking. But unfortunately, I don't know if free thinking is always as free as we think. Yeah, exactly what I said. All right, let's keep it going.
Spencer from Florida, so I'm back in this high school. Do you see these lights? They agitate the kids. They agitate your body. They create disorder, chaos, and disease. What has this teacher done in here? Somebody knows. Every single light is covered with a blue cloth. Every single light. This teacher's got a TikTok or an Instagram and scrolls a lot, like we do. They know. I love it.
Wait, I don't understand this. So they have blue light on LED lights, and the blue light is supposed to do something to the mood, but then the LED light is also doing something with the mood. So like lights in general affect your mood. I say turn off all the lights. Let's get the lamps back in the classroom. Oh, buddy, my candle wax is dripping all over my desk, teacher. It's okay, student. You listen to me. Oh, we're gonna combine all the flames together and make one big lamp. We'll call it an oil lamp. All right. But realistically, I mean, yeah, we're light beings. Light affects us. If blue light works for classrooms and the students are performing better, congratulations to those students. Let's spread that information around so people know. Have you heard about what the blue roofs do? Oh, Teddy, those direct energy weapons, they don't affect those blue roofs. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks, Crazy Teddy. That's it. Thank you. Oh, man. My other fear is they're going to start doing all the colors. Blue is just for this year. And then next year, doesn't matter what color the roof is, we're getting them all. All right. Whose side are you on here, buddy? All right. Let's keep it going. Oh, my God.
Golden eggs. As you can see, they're larger than ordinary geese.
Hey, Daddy, I want a golden goose.
Here we go again. How much do you want for the golden goose? They're not for sale. Name your price. She can't have one.
I want one. I want a golden goose.
She was a bad egg.
She was a bad egg. That was a golden goose. Wait, I thought she was the one that... No, was that Violet? No, this one was someone else. I think this is the Rich, or Violet had the gum. I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Wonka or whatever. I've seen all of them now. I love the whole universe. I want Candy World to be real. I need Candyland. You don't understand. They tried to give us some fake version of the Chocolate Factory, and like it was a huge depressing event, and I've seen that, and I'm like, nah, I need the real. I need the real chocolate. I may not need the Oompa Loompas, but let's have some reasonable workers that love work. Have you ever been to Hershey Park? Yeah, I want Hershey Park, but real candy formed like Chocolate Factory. I'm sorry, what, this had something to do with, was that scene in the actual Wonka scene? I don't know. I feel like it was a little CGI'd and something else edited in. But imagine if it was. I do not remember it. So Mandela effect right there for me. Or just misremembering because my memory's so bad now. I'm so old now. Oh, Teddy. It's okay, buddy. Old just means you got more experience. Oh, all these younglings, they have no idea with all the experience I have. You're going through that drama now? Imagine the drama that I went through before social media. Yeah, it was wild. We just got hit. All right, let's keep it going. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, most of these seem normal. Even the first video, the guy just got up and they like rushed over. Like, what was that? Was the chair? Did I miss something there? Was the chair not so like moving back or something? It was too heavy for him to push back. I didn't understand it. And the second one was just a person walking next to Biden. What was so weird about that? It was a shorter man. People come in all shapes and sizes. Teddy, that was a reptilian. How do you not see it? Wait, Crazy Teddy, what do you mean? Was he wearing a mask? Was he wearing a rubber thing? I didn't see it. I just see normal human. Oh my god, maybe I did see it. And Crazy Teddy, you're telling me there is, but I don't know. Now I'm second guessing. And then the dog thing, what was wrong? It was just a dog. He's hugging a dog, right? No, Teddy, there's a human in that dog. That brain is a human brain in that dog, Teddy. Man. Crazy Teddy, here I am looking at 4 regular videos and you are telling me that they're all crazy. Yeah, make sure you manifest your own being, understand your awareness. You are what you choose it to be. For me, all 4 videos are okay. I think everything's fine. Let's keep it... Have you guys ever seen the South Park episode where Mr. Garrison creates the one wheel? Is that where they got that idea from? That guy literally made a one wheel. Oh my god, everything has to start from somewhere. I love the first video where the thing's just like a walking robot and just moving. It's like, before wheels, this is what we thought cars would be. It was just gonna run everywhere. I feel like maybe that could have been an interesting model, but hey, wheels work real well right now. Yeah, a lot of crazy old world technology. I definitely am happy to know that the origins of crosswalks, potentially moving crosswalks started in a wooden place first. Hey, that prototype was first wooden before it's all steel and electric like it is today. That idea came from somewhere. We just kept improving it till we got the nice metal moving crosswalks we got today. Quite interesting. I'm all for old world technology being improved to modern tech, and sometimes old world technology does not make it to modern tech, and then we'll never know how to go back to the moon. It's just what happens. All right, let's keep it going.
This is exactly what I'm talking about when they love to put the truth in plain sight. Check out this commercial. What are they trying to tell y'all? Crazy.
Huh. I think we went too high.
Right in your face. It's honestly how crazy how they throw this dome everywhere and people will still deny it. Y'all don't forget to like, follow me, and share this Let's get this out to the people, and like always, God bless.
It's in a commercial. It must be true. All those alien commercials now, hey, must be true. All those aliens were true. Oh my God. Yes. For all you firmament guys out there, here is the proof. Kia is telling it right before your very eyes. And I do see it myself. And then at first when I saw the blue, I'm like, hey, are they covering up the blue roofs? What's going on? And then it ended up being like a Truman Show type thing, which is wild. I didn't even consider this to come to mainstream commercials already, but it's like, hey, here's Kia waking us up. So guys, whether you are a round earther, flat earther, firmament believer, you manifest whatever earth you want to be on. That is the earth we're on. Luckily you're with me. We're the Ganja Goons gang. You get to keep exploring every day. You get to manifest a new being and a new state that you're at. So yeah, quite interesting commercial. I think it's fine. I'm okay if this is what they want to tell us, that this is the truth. If this is how they roll it out, I understand. I accept it. We move on. All right, let's keep it going.
Just in case there's a chance you want some of this footage for your videos and you don't want my big old head in the way, I figured I'd pass it on. Enjoy. Oh, and I think you all know what I'm talking about.
Oh. There we go. Get a trauma unit in here. Don't cry for me. I contain her. It's you who is.
There was a lot to take in here. Are they trying to tell me that Jim Carrey is Joe Biden? I mean, I've seen the SNL skit, but like, that is a hard stretch for me. Wasn't Joe Biden like oh my God, they're trying to say that real Joe Biden's been replaced by Jim Carrey. At the same time, I come from a manifestation or a world where in the past, when I went on a cruise ship with Emily, a bunch of cruise workers that were on that cruise had told us that Jim Carrey had passed. And I was like, nah, bro, in my world, Jim Carrey's still alive. And that was many moons ago. So now I'm like, hey, maybe this guy's so woke right now that, something happened between the transitions when CERN popped me over, and maybe they found him a gig to do. Hey, Jim, we know you're good at acting. Come fill in for Biden. You'll be body double number 7. It's like, all right. Oh my God. But Jim Carrey, great actor. I definitely liked him in all his movies. Click, The Mask, Big Fat Liar, Ace Ventura. I can list them all. I love all his movies. I just feel like he is the actor of our times. I like him. I like Robin Williams. I like all actors. I like everything I watch, I guess, unless it's weird. Wait a second. I also like the weird. What's going on here? We're going to keep it going. We're going to do just 3 more. Just 3 more, Teddy.
I'm not buying fast food anymore. Matter of fact, I don't have the money to buy fast food anymore. Who made these prices? It's overnight stuff with these fast food places. One night it's like, yeah, dude, everything's $1. Let's roll here, dude. I love fast food. You can live on this. This is the blue collar food. Then bam, overnight it's like, hey, guess what? Your Arby's is $53. I'm never paying $53 for fast food. One trip at McDonald's right now, one single trip to McDonald's, $30. $30? $30? That's pizza money. You're not pizza. You're fast food. But Burger King's out here like, no, it's like $12 for one of our chicken sandwiches now. That's normal. To who? To who and where did that ever get normal? And then Taco Bell now has the audacity to be they're going to be the guys who are like, hey, we're also going to be expensive now. Even you, Taco Bell? I'm done with fast food.
Bro, you can be done with fast food, but fast food is like the #1 biggest corporations that exist in America that employ so many individuals, and not only fast food, but even corporate stores, right? Yes, prices are out of control. Prices keep increasing. Oh my God, in order to get a 12-pack of tacos from Taco Bell, I'm now paying $40, Teddy. What the hell? Yeah, it's because you're doing all these replacements and stuff. So I want to reel us back, right? So back in the day, I used to get fast food. You know, I worked at McDonald's myself. And even before I worked at McDonald's, I loved going to McDonald's. It was such like, I don't eat beef, so I would only get the McChickens. But a McChicken was $1 or $2. Now a McChicken's like $3. But back in the day, I ate one sandwich, I was full. You know, the new standard is most Americans are not full after eating one sandwich. They need multiple sandwiches or other things. Dude, if your caloric intake increases, then obviously the amount of money that you need to suffice is going to increase as well. So he's saying, hey, $30 is how much it takes to go to fast food. Even for me, like 2 McChickens, I'm at like maybe $6. If I add a fry, maybe I'm at another 3, so $9. And we got Emily, who eats only a cheeseburger, and Kyra eats nuggets, and I'm under $30 for the 3 of us. But I guess it all depends. You know, I need that value meal. I need this. I need that. You do all these add-ons. And by the end, you're walking out with like a 4-course meal for McDonald's. I see you guys with the frappe, the fries, the nuggets, the burgers, the sweet treats, the Happy Meal. Oh my God, you just keep adding it on. It definitely makes sense on why the prices are more. But yes, inflation has increased. Oh, the farmers are all revolting. You know, hey, there are things happening in agriculture as well. We have to understand the price increases may stem from that as well, and we just have to adapt. Now, why is this person upset? Because of the systematic failure. Hey, he's working the same job, the same wages, and other things are inflating, and his finances may not be. And that is something you gotta work on, manifest, and work to do better. All right, we're going to do just two more, Teddy.
Can go down. Why does the public education system not teach the Declaration of Independence? They'll talk about all kinds of other things, but they will not discuss the American Declaration of Independence. Because the American Declaration of Independence very clearly says that it is the people's duty to overthrow a tyrannical government. The duty of the people to overthrow a tyrannical government. Therein lies the purpose of the Second Amendment. It's not about anything else. Our Second Amendment is so that we can be well armed in the unlikely event that we ever have to 1776 again. Right? Our founding fathers had literally just fought a Revolutionary War. They understood the value of the people being well armed. In fact, little history note, the battles of Lexington and Concord that started the Revolutionary War, those were fought over munitions depots. Lexington and Concord are where the colonists had their guns. And the British understood that if the colonials were well armed, they had a problem on their hands. So they tried in the middle of the night, they tried to go take the guns. That's where the infamous "the British are coming," because they had a system set up because they feared that the tyrants would come try to take their guns. Well, does that sound a little familiar? Does that sound like something that, I don't know, maybe we worry about today?
Wait, so this started off as, hey, they don't teach us the Declaration of Independence, guys. I went to school in the United States. I did my middle school and high school in Westboro, Mass, and I gotta tell you, they did teach us. I want to say my high school teacher, Mr. Powers, I believe was his name. Dude, he was awesome. He told me all things about the American history, and I felt like I learned great things about the Declaration and the whole signing process and the war that they evaded. But the main thing being, hey, that he's hitting on is, hey, we can overtake our government, and it is quite easy to do. It only takes about 10% of a population, maybe 20%, but most governments can be overthrown if only 10% of the population joins together and decides to do it. So guns do make it easier. Guns control, and that is something the founding fathers had noticed themselves, right? Hey, if I have arms to protect myself, the right to bear arms, then absolutely, other guys may try to take this away from me, because now you also have the same power as them, right? If they assume that the gun is the thing that gives the power. The founding fathers did know that, and they signed our Constitution and everything into place. I completely understand that this individual is upset, but I think he's making correlations of two different things, and it's great. I understand there are individuals out there that want to own their guns. Absolutely, all power to you. You follow the laws, you do what you need to. There's always going to be individuals that own guns without the legal means as well. And what do you say? Is that a history lesson gone wrong for those individuals? No, right? So, not truly sure why he's so upset, but in the grand scheme of things, I do believe our current systems are teaching the U.S. history. They may not be teaching the history that we want them to be teaching. They need to talk them about the Illuminati and then the MK Ultra and HARP. And no, not that. They're teaching some other history. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, the British are coming by land or by sea. About the lanterns, they said, Teddy. Yeah. Just and the Boston Tea Party. Yes. Those are the ones that are important. Yes, keep following that. This guy, I understand his frustrations, but hopefully he's able to manifest a nice place that he can have all his liberties and freedoms that he wants. All right, let's keep it going. One last one to end them all.
The most healthy thing that you can do for yourself right now, that doesn't cost you a thing, that no brand could ever sell you on, is to change your fucking music, okay? Sound creates genetic responses. And I was looking at Billboard 100 or whatever the fuck, and the 10th most popular song is Paint the Town Red, okay? This is all triggered from my Pilates class where I got in a fit of rage because that song came on. The lyrics, you guys. She a bad little bitch, she a rebel. I'm a demon lord. What the fuck? There's so much music that carries such a low vibration that puts your cells in a low vibrational state. Your subconscious is constantly absorbing this. Okay? So put on your little 528 hertz and give your cells the nourishment that you give yourselves in every other area. Okay? Guess what? I loved a good raunchy song to get off to on the treadmill. I'm not going to lie. But the damage that does, A, to my nervous system, B, to my cells, I vibrationally cannot absorb it anymore. Okay? Love you. Change your music.
Yo, this lady is on one today, and I hate guys that are all about, oh my god, the music is going to break you and your vibration and your well-being for the rest of it. No, that is not how vibrations work. Vibrations can come and go. Vibrations can replace as well, right? So there's so many misinformation that I feel she's saying. Not everyone's going to agree with me. I'm not talking to you goons, but let's think about it, right? We know there's demon lords out there. We know there's malicious music out there. We're goons. We can manifest, hey, I can listen to this and I can be aware and understand that there's better music out there, better choices. That doesn't all of a sudden mean, oh my god, I listened to Taylor Swift and that's it. I'm now a demon lord and that everything goes sour, right? I go back to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva, the god of all destruction, right? He actually has so much power that he even can make demon lords to decapitate other gods as well, right? So this whole demon lord narrative, oh my god, it doesn't scare me as much because, and for my religion, I'm not trying to shove my religion down any of you guys. You guys already know me. I'm super neutral. But for me, I just think of it as like, yes, there's demons out there and there's good people out there. But I luckily have a Shiva Lingam. I have a Lord Shiva that tells me that when the Great Reset happens, everything's going to be reborn and reset and renewed, right? So if he decides something is truly bad, something is going down the wrong path, Lord Shiva is supposed to start that destruction and make it happen. If this demon lord comes out, it is, according to my religion, Lord Shiva can make demons to do bidding that he wants, you know, whether if it's suppressing other gods or getting his way, Lord Shiva is able to do that. So when people come at me and they're like, this music is promoting bad, absolutely, it may be. But the greater person that is you is responsible to figure out what you do after you listen to this frequency, right? You can always go back, listen to 528 hertz. It's supposed to be healing. 525 also. Nathan Castellante, shout out to you guys. Nathan told me that he does listen to 528 hertz and he does feel the healing from it. So I do feel, even if you get some bad vibration, you listen to some bad music, your world is not over, your life is not over. Understand, you're in a matrix, you can manifest it, and it's okay. It's okay. You will be fine. I will ensure you're fine. You're a goon. You're a goon. Listen to the Billboard 100, understand what they're saying, but also listen to other music that's healing and classical. It's all up to you and what you want your current state to be. All right, that is it. I'm sorry, I went all over the place today, and it's really without even Crazy Teddy driving me. So, or maybe he did, and I just don't even realize. I only get Crazy Teddy when I record with you guys. He's so wild. I talk to him like he's a third person, but like I guess it's just me. Oh boy, here comes the spiraling again. All right, I'm gonna spiral now. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay strong, and goodbye. Goodbye. Now it feels weird if I don't say the other goodbye. So goodbye, get out of here, just leave. There's other videos here. If you want more Teddy, just watch the videos that are popped up right now. The middle one, you subscribe automatically. Thank you. I'll see you next time.